Comrades, today's meeting provides us another opportunity to review the state of our party and our economy. It is also important that we critically examine the progress we are making in the implementation of various policies, programs, and projects through our Zanu PF government. Party programs currently underway, such as the verification and restructuring of structures, must be reviewed, and we must give requisite guidance to the comrades doing this task. This year's National People's Conference will be held in Manicaland province in less than 3 months' time. We must scale up preparations for the main gathering as well as other events that precede it, such as the provincial inter-district conferences. The Central Committee is commended for its oversight role towards ensuring the implementation of resolutions as well as outcomes from the 21st National People's Conference and the 7th National People's Congress. This year has been enhanced by the detailed dashboard monitoring and the tracking activities of government ministries, departments, and agencies, as these relate to the party policies, resolutions, directives. This framework has seen government officials, including at the level of ministers, giving regular briefings to party structures. This seamless coordination will be strengthened going forward. Our ultimate goal must be to remain immersed with the concerns of the people and always doing more to improve their quality of life. This is what Zanu PF stands for as a colossal revolutionary mass party that brought about independence. My dear comrades, following the party's by-election victories in Mashonaland West Province, our mass mobilization efforts secured resounding victories in parliamentary and the local authority by-elections recently held in Harare, Matabeleland South, Matabeleland North, Manicaland, and Masvingo provinces. These results are a loud statement that Zanu PF is still alive and strong. Congratulations to ourselves. We are marching forward hand in hand with the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. We are masters of our destiny. Tinoti makorokoto amhlope for this achievement. Party mobilization is continuous. I thus call upon all members of the party, including us, members of the Central Committee, to play our part to win back more urban constituencies in the wards. The ongoing national development towards Vision 2030 is leaving no one and no place behind, as we all agreed. And in line with this philosophy, I made a clarion call to all local authorities at this year's All Councillors in Dara, which we held in Bulawayo last week, to ensure that they deliver higher quality of services that transform communities. The world level must be a solid foundation for our national development aspirations and should therefore provide the right ecosystem for the socio-economic growth and prosperity of our country. In this respect, I challenge the party to deliberately support and work hard, hand in glove with local authorities at the grassroots level, lifting our people out of poverty and into prosperity should begin at that level, ward by ward and district by district. The combined efforts within our communities should impact our overall national prosperity. These and other developmental issues must be the main preoccupation of our party. Let us refuse to be distracted by side shows and narratives that feed the agenda of opportunists, bent on diverting us from the accelerated development, unity and the peace that is evident and currently prevailing in our country. With regards to party programs, the progress being made in ensuring the success of our ongoing self-verification exercise is applauded. As I have emphasized before, all departments within the party should ensure that we have a comprehensive and accurate electronic membership database. This must now provide the framework for our internal democratic electoral processes in lower tiers of the party. We all know that Zanu PF is a constitutional party founded on order, laid out procedures and discipline we have inherited from the founding fathers of the party. Tose zvedu tinosungirwa kutevedzera gwara remusangano muZanu PF. Hapana and hakuna anoita mazvake mazvake. Kana taZanu PF takainzana, hapana vakaonda, hapana vakafuta, hapana varefu, hapana vafupi, hapana vakangwara, hapana vakapusi. Set guidelines and procedures must be adhered to and respected at all times. Then we have a party. I want to commend affiliates for the positive visibility and vibrancy of the party that has resulted from their various initiatives and programs. The increased involvement and participation of youthful cadres is most welcome and is complementing the party's leagues. Affiliates should, however, be viewed as comrades in arms, senele zimsangano wedu, muhodi yedu. Vegetable School of Ideology, together with the Commissariat Department, are directed to scale up cadreship development programs for new members, including those within affiliates, to enhance cadre and leadership development. Zanu PF ihome inokwana vanhu vose vari muZimbabwe vanoda musangano. There is room for everybody from different walks of life. Comrades, in 2030, which is 5 years away, our country will celebrate the 50th anniversary since we attained our national independence and freedom. As a revolutionary movement, we have without doubt achieved transformational milestones over the last 5 years. Just 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, I was in Mozambique witnessing Frelimo celebrating its 50 years of independence, the independence from Mozambique. And chronicling the achievements which they've achieved since they got their independence for the last 50 years, year by year, the milestones they've achieved in terms of the number of primary schools which were in Mozambique when they got independence, secondary schools which were there, the number of clinics which were there, and which are there now after 50 years of independence. Can we match that record? So I want our people in the party to look at that and say, how many primary schools did we have before 1980? How many secondary schools did we have in this country before 1980? And so on and so on. And then we are able to measure the progress we have achieved since we came to power by looking and comparing what was there with what is there now. This is what I learned in Mozambique when Frelimo was articulating its progress. The aspirations which so many sons and daughters of this great land go to wage a protracted liberation struggle are being achieved sector by sector. I say to us Zimbabweans, well done, Zanu PF. We have every reason to be proud that we are delivering. However, looking into the future, a great responsibility is on us as the People's Party. Our duty is to create an environment that future generations will be proud of. We must enable our communities, the youth, our women, SMEs, among others, to be ready for the future and should look with hope for the future, not frustration. Our societies are fast transforming. Rural communities are now more modern. The education sector is geared for industrialization. Riding on science and technology, a prosperous middle income status is now within reach in our country. It is extremely important, therefore, for our Zanu PF party to remain focused on the current path towards transformative development, industrialization, and modernization, we cannot be diverted from this goal. Because we are making for increased production and productivity, household by household, village by village, and ward by ward, right up to the provincial level, should be louder and met with the requisite action. Concrete strategies must be undertaken to achieve the policies, programs, and projects. But we are advancing as a colossal mass party that Zanu PF is through our ruling government, our ruling party in government. The agriculture and the food system transformation strategy adopted under the Second Republic is bearing fruit. The acquired experience by our people since the land reform program is now yielding noticeable results with improved productivity across the agricultural sector. The tobacco industry has so far recorded sales of more than 316.8 million kilograms, far surpassing the 216 million kilograms sold during the same period last year. Avenues are being pursued to guarantee that our country realizes maximum revenue from this sector. This year, we anticipate grain surplus, which can be attributed to the timely availability of inputs, good rains, and an aggressive winter wheat program. This is being complemented by the drilling of boreholes and the setting up of village business units across the country. The mining sector, the manufacturing sector, the energy sector, and the construction sectors, among others, are benefiting from increased investments. The implementation of policies and programs improving our country's business environment are having ripple effects in every part of our economy. Meanwhile, there is a qualitative improvement in our education sector, with our young people being sought after worldwide. A clear roadmap to the modernization of the health sector is now being implemented. Social services in all parts of the country must never again be allowed to deteriorate to the levels that I recently witnessed when I toured health facilities here in Harare. Our colossal party, Zanu PF, continues to create opportunities for youth engagement and empowerment through providing income-generating activities which contribute to national economic growth. Over and above, the Presidential Youth Empowerment Facility, other programs are being implemented to enhance the youth capacity to build the Zimbabwe we all want. Further, catering for the well-being of our veterans of the liberation struggle is an ongoing process. The War Veterans Fund, Housing and Board Drilling Scheme, as well as the Title Deeds Program, are examples of efforts by our party in government to uplift the dignity dignity and the welfare of this critical arm of our party and the nation. It is pertinent, therefore, to emphasize that beneficiaries of the various empowerment programs should always be honest, transparent, and accountable for the resources available to them. Abuse of these facilities and equipment will not be tolerated. The programs and the projects under all these schemes must ultimately benefit communities as well as the nation as a whole, and not just individuals and their families. We are a people's party implementing programs that uplift the lives of all the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe, not sections of it. My dear comrades, I want to conclude, and in concluding, I implore the Central Committee as the principal decision-making body of our party to continue superintending over the party. Let us give guidance that propels our people's revolution as well as the national aspiration goals, our goals, without fear or favor. We who are assembled here are national leaders. Our discussions and the focus must primarily center around our communities as well as those at the grassroots level. As you sit here, you must know you are at the top of the nation, providing the leadership to the nation. Yourselves are here. Let us therefore, as we do programs in each year, we must recommit ourselves to unflinchingly serve our people, our party, with loyalty and patriotism at all times. All our people are equal. All our districts and provinces are equal. Atili gumbe panze. Tinosungirwa kutevedzera gwara romusangano, kwete zvido zvomunhu kana zvechikwata chevanhu. We must never, as individuals or as groups, guide our party towards personal or clique interests. All our activities and directives must always be guided by our party constitution, our rules in the constitution, the regulations and procedures in the constitution. Those are the guiding pillars of how we work and relate. You who are here are members of the Central Committee. You are expected to have the highest level of integrity. the highest level of discipline and honor is expected of us all here. Kwete munoti atoda kuona prohibit ole behave say, ini chibehave say. The Politburo is a committee of the Central Committee. So the committee can never be the boss to the matter. So, wherever we are, we must show that integrity of leadership, that discipline of leadership, that respect expected of us towards others from us. When examining wherever we are, let us be found worthy of holding this highest level of leadership in our party. Since I'm only way, utungamiri huya, imembe Central Committee you. Mutungamiri am Central Committee. Omone kwa uti ya chokpa mafambiro na matawi amratiza kuturi utungamiri. Unity. Kubatana. Let us lead by example. Pane mfundisi. Makondo bangu kushabani. Wewe ndiri kupaidza shoko raMwari dzvene indiri mupaidzi zvangu kutaura zviti musatevedzera zvandinoita, tevedzera zvandoparidza. Zvese tikasema shasha inoparidza zvaisingaiti. Hatidi vanhu vakadero mumusangano. Ngatite mabasa akanaka emusangano. We must never guide our party towards personal and the clique interests. All our activities and directives must always be guided by our party constitution, our regulations, our procedures, and our rules. As members of the Central Committee, the highest level of integrity is expected of us: discipline, honor, and respect. In driving development as leaders, we continue to encourage the people of our great motherland through our development mantra, Nyika inovakwa, inotongwa, inonamatirwa nevene vayo. Mwari Baba, Mwari Mwanakomana, Mwari Mweya Mutsvene. Zvitatu. Nyika inovakwa, inotongwa, inonamatirwa nevene vayo. Zvitatu. Pesere nezvekudenga. shoulder to shoulder, side by side. Let us continue to push in one direction towards one national vision. And our vision is Vision 2030. If we remain united, we respect each other, we honor each other, victory is certain. Pampers Zanu PF, pampers kubatana, pampers Zanu PF, pampers kumambana, basine mandu. With these remarks, I wish us frank and robust discussions. I thank you.